Hello, Health Department. I can't believe we're nearing the end of spring of 2019. The year has gone so fast, as years seem to do. We've had so many things going on since the beginning of the year. We wrapped up hepatitis A. Seems like we immediately got into looking at mumps and Legionella, the concern about measles. We still don't have any cases of measles in the county. And now we're entering the summer months with all of the summer activities and events that will take place that involve especially environmental health in their activities. We've also dealt with the legislature and now in the process of implementing some measures from the 2019 as well as 2018 legislative session. But first of all, I want to talk about measles. And again, we don't have any measles cases as of right now in Salt Lake County. We are expecting that in Utah and Salt Lake County that we will have some cases. We want to be prepared, and part of that preparation is that we as employees are prepared, meaning that we've had vaccination, that we have immunity to measles. We are in somewhat of a higher risk category because of our close contact with the public. And so we would like all of our employees who have been born in 1957 or later to make sure that you have 2 doses of the MMR vaccine. It's not a problem if you don't know for sure if you've already had a second dose. A third dose is not going to be a problem. We will provide this dose to you if you would like us to. Simply contact one of our clinics and make an appointment to receive that vaccination. If you have questions, if you are immunocompromised, if you're pregnant, we encourage you to contact your primary care provider, or just general questions, you could contact our immunization staff. A new measure that we all need to be aware of is House Bill 163. It's titled Offenses Against the Administration of Government Amendments. This was passed just in March of this year, goes into effect July 1. What it specifically does for us as county employees is requires that we pay particular attention to personal use of equipment that we may have, government equipment that we may have. Our computer, iPad, laptops, cell phones. We need to make sure that personal use is limited, that, we might be able to call it incidental. I am not saying that you cannot make a personal call, that you cannot write a personal letter on your work computer, but that needs to be very minimal. We do have approval right now in Salt Lake County policy to use those for limited personal use. The county is in the process of preparing a revised policy to address that. The revised policy will focus on personal use and incidental use. For now, I would suggest that if you have especially on your work computer, if you have personal documents, get those personal documents off. Begin paying perhaps a little more attention to our personal use of these items. As long as the county has a policy in place, we will be okay, but let's be looking for that policy, and in the meantime, be thinking about your personal use of computers and cell phones, iPads, any of that type of equipment. Finally, as you all know, we're in our 50th, the celebration of our 50th anniversary. We are planning a summer event that will likely take place in August. This is not going to be a training. This is going to be a celebration. We do want to do a few things that will benefit all of us, but the purpose of this is to celebrate who we are, to celebrate the health department's past, present, which is all of us, and the future going forward. So I hope you'll look forward to that. And in the meantime, let's all have a fun and safe summer.